Let's go on. Let's go on to another receiver. Worked his way from New England over to Chicago, N'Keal Harry. What do you think, man? Former first rounder N'Keal Harry. Does he have success in Chicago?
No. And I'm not going to really blame it on him as much as I just don't trust the Giants, or sorry, the Bears. Their new head coach, Matt Eberflus, mediocre defensive coordinator from the Colts. Like, the Colts weren't anything spectacular. Yeah. I mean, they were good, but that's because of Darius Leonard and DeForest Buckner. Like, it's not because they were scheming up anything crazy and they blew a game versus the Jags. Like, are you an elite defensive coordinator if Trevor Lawrence is going to kick you out of the playoffs? I just think I don't really trust the Bears and how they're going to groom Justin Fields here. I like Darnell Mooney better as a go-to receiver, and N'Keal Harry just didn't look like he was a number one pick with the Patriots and had plenty of opportunities to be that when there was really no one else there. So I'm going to go with no. I don't really trust Harry. I don't really trust their new head coach. I don't trust the organization. And I don't know if that offensive line is going to hold up enough to even give Fields time to throw the ball.
Totally agree with you. He's not the best receiver in New England last year, and he's not a wide receiver one. So, hey, man, this guy was not a number one pick. The New England did it again, just like you and I talked during the draft. They did not pick a real number one. He's not a number one pick, a first round pick. They traded him for a seventh rounder, which is probably where he should have been. No, he's not going to rise to the occasion. He's going to be okay. Here's his stats. 2019 and his first year, 12 catches for 105 yards. 2020, 33 catches for 309 yards. Last year, 12 catches for 184 yards.
Yeah.
He wanted to be out. He wanted to get traded. He got his wish, man. He better bring it.
Oh, I know. He better, man. And let me just point out, like, how bad, once again, Bill Belichick is at drafting. Like, he is a horrible drafter of defense, I'll give him credit. And finding diamonds in the rough, I'll give him credit. But my God, Deebo Samuel, A.J. Brown, McCole Hardman, DK Metcalf, Deontay Johnson, Terry McLaurin, Hunter Renfrow, Darius Slayton. All of those guys were taken after N'Keal Harry in that draft.
Yeah.
And Bill Belichick thought that guy was worth a first rounder. So
I do have hope for the Bears. I do think Justin Fields is going to play better this year, but they need help a receiver, man. I don't think he's the answer. And they got to help Justin out.
Yeah, well, they had Allen Robinson. They let him go, so they clearly don't care about helping him.